All right, let's get that big forklift in there. Oh, he's doing it himself
he does
now.
himself.
He does it himself now.
Oh, right.
Jeez, what are you going to do all year?
No, I'm getting out of the job.
I mean,
Right, folks, we're into it. Look, ground availability. That's all I'm going to say. And
Barely even that.
there is none. And as we saw on the weekend, we saw Sorrento versus Rye, not on a home deck. So back over at Rosebud.
That's horrible.
Sub grade.
I've just seen that
and it's
majority
March.
of clubs got back on their decks late last week, and the weather didn't help that at all. So it's just something has to be worked out between football clubs, cricket clubs, and that little word council, and that means all councils across the Peninsula, Frankston, and Casey region, where we get on the ground before finals. Before season starts, and we need at least 3 to 4 weeks to get on the ground, and if that means someone's got to have a shortened season or constrict the weeks. I mean, I think we've got 2 or 3 weeks in an NPNFL calendar where we can constrict a bit more, and cricket, geez, I don't know. I think cricket, just get me right here, but I think cricket, the first 2 weeks is always rained out. So, and they have a break over the Christmas break. So something needs to be agreed upon both. And it comes down to a safety thing. I mean, we've seen countless players just get permanent
Soft tissue.
injuries. No, I'm talking permanent injuries from playing on below par.
And with
decks.
runners.
Yep.
In runners.
Yeah. So that's my little pellets.
Deepest.
Might have a little bit of a sneak there on the GoPros. I'd be interested to find out, but we'll have a chat with the umpiring department to see where they go with the GoPros. But that's it. That's it for me.
What about the GoPros?
Well, the umpires were wearing probably for some match day training.
What, strapped on their chest,
Yeah,
like police vests.
Yeah. So be interesting, and you'd have your smart ass players just walking by, just passing a couple of comments and all that type of thing. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what response they get. They got a lot on their plate, the umpires this year, especially with some new rules. But you're going to start putting training stuff on them. Just want to make sure they can get through those processes.
Because we live in a world that's big brother enough, don't we? Without enjoying ourselves on a weekend in a footy game.
Well, I think you need to
stop that as well.
I think you need to declare what the use of them are for.
Correct.
Exactly,
because it's private.
Is it for training?
Yeah.
Exactly. Is it for training? Is
So
it for their protection?
So how would you do that? What would be the way you would communicate that?
Well, you'd contact
Press release.
Oh, amazing, isn't it?
yeah, or you contact individual clubs.
It's very simple. We're going to have one umpire with a GoPro. It is for training purposes. It cannot be used for any other reason. And do you agree? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Be pretty simple. Rather than see them rock up with it on and go, why are they wearing that?
Because they can.
Be amazing.
They don't need to ask, but you would like to be part of the process.
Well, the football clubs are the show.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah,
right.
they're making the dough.
And mark my words, Sus, the ground availability this time of year has been appalling, and I think we've just from a selfish point of view, we've struggled to put shows together week to week because 1 week, you're not available, Gammers, 1 week, and vice versa, and Spook, who's about to jump on for Soapbox, he's been missing for the last 3 weeks because they're in Eastern, they're in a similar position. So it's, it makes it really, really challenging. I think more needs to be done about it at the end of this season.
Yeah, it's not just about week on, week off. It's needs something more fluid that looks after the training needs of both sports.
I like that from you very much to start us off in round one, Sus. Well, let's